Let's try this again. Can anybody fucking hear me? Can anybody hear me now? Now. Yes? No? Now there's no video? All right, so that's video, and we're okay there. Now, does anybody have any problem with the fucking audio or the video? Video, yes. Audio, yes. I'm learning this shit. Give me a fucking break. I'm old. At least I'm fucking trying. All right. Yeah. All right. Jason Lamb right there says you have both. I'm all good. That deserves a fucking drink because when you're doing this by yourself, this is fucking not easy, let me tell you. All right. I'm drinking something. With the fucking afternoon, I'm just fucking drinking. I don't care if you guys drink with me. If it's Sunday and you got to go to work tomorrow, that's fine. Just drink apple juice. You have your own Hawaiian refrigerator water, I'm sure. Don't act like you don't. I know you do. There we go. Easy's in with me. Look at Easy got me going. Easy money. Josh misses 4. Ever present. Thank you much. Matthew. Audio video check. That's my man. That's what I want to see. All right. Let's kick this pig. All right, Mr. Fatty. There they are. Yeah. I chase my Jack with a Coke, and my wife calls it my training wheels because it didn't used to when I was a young man. And now she calls them training wheels. And then you fuckers cut onto it and send a koozie. So every time I get my Coke, guess what she does? If she's nearby, she fucking runs and puts this thing on there. I swear to Christ, you guys are too deeply embedded in what I do around here. All right. So I did the PayPal link. I'm moving on from that. Thank you guys for helping me skip a day. Like I told you guys last night, and I was in the chat room. I learned a couple things in the chat room, but I had tons of family over because of the funeral, which was Friday, and then last night there was sons and son-in-laws drinking, and they were doing the UFC thing, and they're fucking being loud. Now, I could have walked in and laid the smack down. Oh yeah, I could have put the hammer down, but Gen X mom came over and whispered in my ear and looked at me real close and said, "Don't fucking do that." And I went, "But I have to." Don't do it. Don't shut them down. They wanted to be in the living room. They wanted to be on the big TV. So I just shut my mouth and played along nice. Also, I don't have a camera yet to turn around, but I'm letting you know that tomorrow we are ordering the camera now that the hubbub is gone. I got it narrowed down to 2, like I told you guys in the chat room. And we're going to pick one of the 2, and then it's going to be on its way. Then I can take it off and show you guys stuff. One of the things I would show you now, and you can kind of see it right here. There's 2 LED lights that shine on me, and they have yellow filters on them. And I've pulled the yellow filter up 1 row, exposing 1 row of white lights. I mean, let's face it, if I had just a pure bright white lights on there, the reflection, I could turn this down, but I have to turn those down too, or look, this is really for your benefit, not mine. I'm protecting you, not me. You're welcome is the thing I'm going to look for. The words you're looking for are thank you. I'm going to offer you your welcome right now. So, yeah, camera would show you, can't show you yet, but will. Lights on the yellowness are coming down, and there will be, we're edging towards a better picture, better color, better filters, stuff like that. Where am I at? Well, let's run through here and see who's here. Let me just say hello to the names not in green, shall I? Yeah. Melton Amber, Steve Daw, Gen X, I know her. Jeez. Gizmo's World, Jeff Nows, BTO, pom pom pom. Tony Stefanski, Mike Barron's in. Leonard Coe said no sound. I went back really far. Scott Fricker, JX, Delaware, can't hear me. I bet you can hear me now. Denisha's in. Jackson Clash. Wisen Oak. TGF. Rebel Music 47. All right, I got you. Gizmo's World again. Dude. Comes into dude. I can't tell whether that's always a statement or his name. If he puts it up there and doesn't say anything, it's like, you telling me something, or or is that just your name? Cali Cat's here. Good evening, General. No, we can't hear that sexy voice. Well, Cali Cat, I hope we've rectified that right now. And if not, I'll try to come into the chat room tonight. We'll turn the lights down real low just for you, Cali. All right. Well, I meant that I'd belly up to the camera, to the microphone too. I didn't just mean we'd come in. Callie, I wasn't telling you to come in the chat room, turn the lights off. I was saying that I do the microphone. Never mind the sexy voice thing. I'm fucked up. Elk75 is here. Nail lover, free thinker. Gen X is again. Brian Ivany's here. I met up Brian the other night for the casino night. Miss Rain has chimed in. Pioneer Man, there it is. And now we're moving down low. Diane Utterberg. JK Pioneer, I'm just going to call him Pioneer. Now, when some dude's name is Pioneer and says your audio is perfect, doesn't get any better than that. Pioneer audio perfect. I got the stamp of approval right there. I should screenshot that shit right fucking now. I've realized my screen is over a little bit. You know what? For the first time, I'm in the correct... I'm over here in the sheets, in between the sheets, waiting on Allie, and guess who's not here? Allie. Every time you try to catch her between the sheets, she doesn't show up. All right, so we're scrolling all the way back down. All right. Tomash is here. Tomash, you said you weren't going to make it. I had Lionheart give you a direct little thing letting you know that I would miss you, but I'm glad you're here. Glad you made it. And the ever-present, always lovely, classing up the joint with every phrase, Mrs. Four Watton. Thank you for being around, Mrs. Four. All right, so here we go. Yeah, I know Allie's here with her big blue wrench, so watch the fuck out. Where to begin? I had so much fucked upness I got to talk about. First of all, Streamlabs is what we're using, and Streamlabs is fucking hard for me. I am learning it because I went around to some other streamers and just watched what they're doing. There's a dude who talks like me, not as cool a background. No. Talks like me, drinks like me, little skinnier dude, aren't they all? And it talks about a different variety of things. But he does live streams for 4 or 5 hours at a time. And I looked up, he's done like 980 of them. And I was like, holy fucking shit, that dude. And he talks at an even pace. He kind of slows down. He smiles, and he does read comments like I do. He does drink whiskey like I do. He's a younger cat, a little younger than I am. Seems to be cool, though. But he had a couple things in his format on Streamlabs. He was able to pop up pictures and talk about stuff and put them away. And then he was able to pull up a video and talk about it and put it away. And like I told you before, wouldn't that be a great feature? Because there's some shit that would be cool to show you guys. Like if I said, all right, so I was at my high school, which is really fucking stupid because I do have a high school story and I don't have the picture of it. So I'm actually contradicting everything I fucking promised I was going to do, which is about par for the course. Okay, first tire of this school bus is now off the rails. Keep track. And I thought it would be good for some of the stories and some of the things if we had a little bit of a visual aid. I mean, let's face it, I'm a little slow. Some of you perhaps might also be a little slow. Maybe we could all use a little visual help. Boom. So I watched this cat talk. I saw how he was doing it. I think I've been doing it longer, so I'm going to pretend that he was learning from me, honing his craft. Let's just go with that. And then at the end though, he added just a little bit of technology. And today I fucking said, no, I said, I'm gonna learn it till I get it. I'm gonna use it every time. I can't just shy away from it. I can't say, oh yeah, I tried Streamlabs once. That was back in 2022. I'm good. No, I got to do it right. I got to become quicker and more efficient at it to make it work. And I'm gonna try. So that's my homework that I'm giving myself for you guys. I'm gonna try really hard to get that done. We'll see where it ends up. All right, so now fucking hat's all lopsided. Anyway, okay, what did I miss? I missed Two Bear. Two Bear's in. Can't forget Two Bear. 360 note, you are the coolest with the exception of you being a Dodgers fan, but we all can't be perfect. No, we can't be perfect. And I need you to remember, no, this is the 360 Nate. Nate, we all have our slivers that don't fit into perfection. We all do. My sliver happens to be the Dodgers. And in my world, in my realm, that takes perfection to heavenly. Now, some slivers, like if you're a Giants fan, ooh, you can actually feel the mountain shaking around you as it brings you down a little bit. It's okay. You're still a great guy. We still love you. It's still okay. But, you know, those slivers in our life, like you pointed out, take us one direction or another. What do we got here? Oh, Mary Mathis. You guys remember her? Mary Mathis cannot chime in. She can't be here. She's tried everything with YouTube. She's a bottom of the glass member. She pays her dues. She shows up to every live stream. She comments on every video. She's over in the Facebook lunchtime at the General's Lunchbox every weekday. Every weekday, 11:30 to 12:30, lunchtime on Facebook, 11:30 a.m. Los Angeles time. There's my plug. All right. And she does the Lunchbox show, but she's here faithfully but can do nothing about it. I have been on the phone with YouTube for so many hours I can't tell you, but she's here in spirit. She texted my phone. She's here. Carlos Snow, right. I would be in green, but my Apple ID setting cannot figure it out. I'm not sure if that's even a possibility. Your Apple ID. Yeah, you didn't say Apple TV. Carla, I don't know. I really don't know. All right, so did I miss anything? Looking over at Allie. Am I missing any chats right now, Allie? No. Oh, she says hello. Nice of you to show up. Good job, Allie. Way to be there on time, girl. Barry Dano, just show Nate how you scratch your eye. I don't know what you're talking about. If I was to have to give Nate, a little something, I'm not sure where to go with that. I'd like to figure out Nate 360 and talk to him a little bit, but I don't. Nothing coming to mind right now, Barry. We'll talk about that later. So, oh my God. All right. So, what else am I fucking up today? Because we got to talk about those things too. All right. So, Streamlabs is hard. Cry on my shoulder. I figured that out. Toughen up, Buttercup. Leave me alone. All right, this will be the bulk of the first hour. There's going to be a chunk of time spent on this. It's going to take me a minute. If I can coordinate the images with the story, which I think I can. I think I know how to finesse that all in one place. I've learned that the truth is at the bottom of the glass. And for those of you who did not attend casino night, there's a few little truths you're going to want to know. Yeah. And let's start by going and finding those answers for you. You deserve it. And I don't want to drink that alcohol. I'd rather not drink it. It's just staring at me, and I'm staring back, and we're having a staring contest, and he's going to blink first, which means I'm going to win. And then I'm going to drink it. And I'm going to find the story, and I'm going to find the truth, because it's right fucking there. I'm willing to do that for you folks. Yes, I am. Don't you ever forget it. Okay. Casino night. Woo. It's over. As with all things, it did not go entirely as planned. There was some shortcomings in the setup. I can see some ways to improve it. I did try to make some suggestions as we went along. I'm going to show you some screenshots and some pictures. There's lots more, but I only had time to set this all up for a few things. But I will show you kind of the basics of how it went and try to give you the stories in the right order. But let me start by saying it was a Zoom call. We all got there, and we're all little squares with our Zoom and our pictures, and everyone's in their backgrounds. Some of you guys are fucking cooking dinner. One of you lives in a real literal. Well, it's just. I was going to say enchanted forest, but I'm confusing the chat room with the game night. It's all kind of one blur, but the Zoom shit was really fucking cool. It was absolutely brilliant. And then Joe Haney, our goat supervisor in the shed, the fucker's doing it while driving a semi down the road. Now, I'm sure it was safely. I'm quite confident of that. But there's a story to that, too, that just no one knows but me. I'm hoping Joe knows. I'm hoping Joe's fucking here. Because there's a screenshot I found that needs some fucking explanation. So, we're all in there. They split us up into rooms. There's blackjack, roulette, and there's poker. Now, they were going to assign rooms, I think, but I fucking went right over to roulette. It's where I wanted to be. It's where I wanted to go. The first thing I noticed, so there seemed to be a connection problem with people who were trying to do this on cell phones. Now, Brian Ivety says there wasn't, and he had some good, valid reasons. I still think it had something to do with it, especially since we couldn't hear and they were having to type their messages where their bets were going. The biggest thing was that it took fucking forever. They gave us 2 hours. We paid for 2 hours. The first 15 minutes was taken up with the fucking dude's instructions. He literally tried to teach us how to play blackjack, for anybody who didn't know. He goes, I'm going to teach you how to be a master blackjack player right now. So if you get in the blackjack room, you're just going to know. And I'm like, you're going to fuck. And he did for 15 minutes. I'm like, dude, you're on the clock here. Let's go. Put us in rooms. So I went to roulette. Now, roulette is pretty simple, but you do have to have someone explain it to you once. And then we ended up with 3 or 4 people that never played before. And it's like, okay. So he goes, the dealer who's there, goes through this whole explanation. And I'm watching him point on the screen because it's a downward view of the roulette table where you place your bets. Hang on. You were on speakerphone right in the middle of my show, Gen Z kid. What do you want?
Oh, so we want to head over to my other friend's house, Isaac's house. Is that cool?
I don't give a fuck. You'd be home by 7:30, and don't ever interrupt Gen X Talk Show again. When the president, when the CEO...
Schedule. I'm supposed to call at 6:20 Pacific Standard Time.
When the CEO and the president of Gen X Talks finds out that you've interrupted the show, you're in trouble. He's going to kick your ass.
This is part of the schedule. I don't know what you're talking about.
There was no fucking schedule. Hang up.
You got the wrong schedule, don't you?
Was there a revised schedule?
Yeah, and you didn't get it. It's in your email.
I don't check my email. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Fucking kid. Got a car. Goddamn kids. Anyway, so what I'm telling you is that we're in there. And so I quickly am like, okay, listen, I don't think you explained it worth the shit. This is the dealer. And he's pointing on the screen and doing shit. And everyone can see the table. And I said, look, you can bet red or you can bet black. You can bet odd or you can bet even. The rest of it is bet in blocks. Blocks this way, blocks this way. Do you see the thirds? And I kind of, oh, yeah, I get it. And I said, you can put a chip on half a number or a whole number or 4 numbers. I said, that's the basics. Learn as you go. And they did. But the problem was that to go through the first hand, that first round, the first spin, took like 10 minutes. So there we are at fucking 10 minutes, and I'm just waiting. Now, remember, we only get 2 hours. We get 120 minutes. So after the first 3 or 4 spins, everybody was fine, except for the connection issues. We had a little problem there. All right, so that's where I want to start, was that we had some... I would have improved this. I would have said, first of all, don't show up unless you have a fast connection because it fucks everybody up. Or if you're going to show up to a casino night and you don't have a good connection, just type your bet in. He read the chat. He was very good about reading the chat. You could type the chat and he'd get it and place your bet. And then I told this fucker, you imagine if you guys ever played roulette and you put down the marker where the number goes. And it shows who wins and you start talking about it. This guy fucking talked about every loser. Oh, it was okay. So it was a black number 2. And let's just say that's what it was. Then he's like way over here. Well, red 38, you lost a little bit because you were down here. And then this number lost because I was going to fucking just pick up all the losers. Pick up all the losing chips and push them to the side. Don't have a conversation with everybody. Okay, don't do that. Just pick them up. Then tell the winners what they won as you go and do it quickly, efficiently. Let's get on to the next fucking spin. Let's go, baby. Time is money. I forget what Joe Haney brought it up today. Joe said something. The guy said something. Something about damaging, or the dealer said this is damaging or something, or I forget what word he used. And I guess I was drinking and I spouted off and I go, yeah, well, I don't know what you're talking about in England, but in America we call that being a dick. Now let's fucking go. I don't remember exactly what I said. Joe probably does, but I guess I'm just trying to speed the fucking game up. We all paid money to do this, and this fucker's dragging his ass, and he's a millennial, and it was kind of a dick move on his part just to fuck around. But anyway, so we got it straightened out and we moved along pretty quick. All right, so let's go into some of the shit I've got. Let's go here. So I'm going to put myself up here in the corner, and that gives me some room to do some of this shit. And so here's a picture of what our table looked like. Now, it's covering me a little bit, but you can kind of see the names around the outside. This is what we saw on one of our screens, and you could open this up to a big part, and then our pictures, our Zoom call pictures were around. You'll see those in a minute. But This is the fucking dude that I was having problems with. I was explaining. I said you can bet even and odd. You can bet black and red. You can bet in groups 1 through 12. To first 12, second 12, third 12. I explained it pretty clearly. We got it going on the room. But this is what the thing looked like. And it was a live dealer, and his live hands moved the stuff around. That guy. It's a pretty cool fucking setup. If they could just pick up the fucking pace. Pretty cool setup. All right. So the next thing was I need you guys to know something. I'm not sure what was going on in blackjack. I'm not sure what was going on in poker. But in our table, it was a happy fucking table. We were having a good fucking time. I know this isn't everybody. I took a picture in there. Now, these are some of the faces that you guys missed out on. Okay? That's Brian Ivany is in the white shirt, the smooth-looking cat on the left. Two Bear says Two Bear, and Goat Man's down the mountain, Joe Haney. And then What's the Matter is over there cut off, Elizabeth CC. And there was more people. This was a happy room. This was a happy table. It was lively. We were having a good time. Okay? Other than the fact that it took fucking forever to get things going. I don't know what your guys' room were like. Sounded pretty quiet. Poker was dead. Blackjack, nobody was having any fun. It sounded boring, mainly because I wasn't in the room. You know, it just sounded dull and drab. I never heard anybody talking in the other rooms. I couldn't hear where Gen X Mom was. It sounded pretty drab. It sounded like, from what I heard from the other rooms in poker and in blackjack, you could hear water dripping of the kitchen faucet. Just saying. Now, in our room, it was a happy fucking room. We were having a good fucking time. We were getting after it. Everybody was talking and shucking and jiving and doing stuff. Now, I don't know what's going on in the comments. I guess I could scroll over, but look at all these lies. They're fucking lies. You guys were like, don't talk about. You guys were all. If you were in the roulette room, we were fucking getting after it. We were drinking and toasting and having a good time. But you boring people in those boring rooms, you know, I'm sorry, you paid $50 to be part of an event that just. Well, you get what you make out of it, don't you? You get what you pay for. You guys needed to make it something special. You did?
Well, at least I floated from room to room.
Wow. I thought Gen X Mom was going to go upstairs and leave me the fuck alone, and here she is. You know what she's doing? You know what this is right here? You know what she does here? This is moderating. This is live moderating. You guys have Allie, and I've got Gen X Mom with that. Every time she talks, right in my fucking, when she speaks, it's like a staple gun going off in my fucking head. Moderating me live. I hate that bullshit. All right, so where were we? Let's get back to the pictures. We have some more, right? Yeah, we do. All right. So we had a happy table. Now, we did have one weird exception. Everybody came in with their name. You tell the dealer your name, you tell what's going on, he puts it in. And for the entire fucking night, or most of it, we had one dude named iPhone. His whole fucking night, he was iPhone. Now, I'm trying to remember, because I was having trouble remembering all the names of everybody, which was fucking great, but I was fucking up on who there was. Anybody remember who this was? It's Josh, right? It was another Josh? Is that right? Yeah, Dravy says chicks, man. Dravy85, quoting Iceman from Bodfish. Chicks, man. Chicks. Yeah. That wasn't Josh Maddox. That Josh Maddox was the other guy. Was it? Oh, Josh Danley and Josh Maddox. Yeah, Josh. I knew it was a Josh. Okay. He was having a tough time with communications. We couldn't get his name right, clearly, because he was iPhone. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's all right. Hold on. The alcohol is close. Don't you fear. No. Don't fret none. It's coming. It's right here. I'm going to go get you some now. Hang on now, because there's more stories at the bottom of the glass, and we are the bottom of the glass nation. So anyway, that was oh, Tim and Indy just got back from vacation. Shot? Fuck it, Tim. Let's go, baby, right now. Since I saw you in there. Remember, I'm a little bit behind on that just by nature, so let's go. Okay, so we got past that, so we figured out that, but that was iPhone Josh the whole night. All right, so he's done there. Now I want you to see this picture here. This one's a little bit tougher to see, and it's important that you look at it. Now this is the room was shifting. We're still filling up. We had a lot more people in there, but everybody's kind of getting in there, getting their game face on. We're getting some hands in. We're getting done. There's a couple stories here. Number one, I need you to look at Miss Liz. Let's see if I can make hers a little bit bigger. Miss Liz, you see her up at the top over here, right? You see her right there at the top in the green. Okay. So Miss Liz, where are we at here? Don't. And we had okay, Joe. Okay. So Miss Liz, she keeps looking down. Now I think she's looking at her cell phone, but she's moving. You know, you don't usually have to move with your cell phone. A little bit of this doesn't move your. We can't see her hands, but she's fidgeting in the chair. I went back and looked at the video, and she was fidgeting. I wasn't just drunk and imagining that. Now, a look at Elizabeth over there. Elizabeth physically slapped me around right in the beginning. The first hand she won, she's like, well, I like to gamble. I was like, okay, you like to gamble. Sure you do. Nice story. Elizabeth wasn't lying. She kept betting red, even, and then some sort, red, even, and then some stuff. And then she'd bet the red, even. I was like, there's no fucking way. You can't just bet red, even the whole time and then pick these other, 2-to-1 slots. And I was writing down the numbers. I just write down red or black, and I write down what number comes up. Gets me some math in here. Little Rain Man stuff going on. We'll get to that later. I'm very good at that one thing. The first 7 numbers were red. I was like, you gotta fucking be kidding me. Not a black? You're not gonna slip a green in there? No. Not when Elizabeth was there. Now, the other picture I want to tell you about, everybody's kind of just doing their thing in here, and that's a pretty average sight to behold. No big deal there. But it's you see Goatman on the right middle? Now, that's a very unusual camera position, wouldn't you agree? Now, he's a trucker, he's a truck driver, so he might have a stand, he might have something in there. But you have to admit that's an odd position, right? So, later in the evening, I'm kind of grouping this together because that's a good representation of what's going on. All of a sudden, you guys aren't going to like this. Casino night, I think this is just going to get worse from here on out. So, I don't even know. Let me look on chat. Is Joe even in here tonight? Anybody see Joe tonight? Is he here to explain himself? I didn't say defend himself. Man, I'm not here to judge. You do you, baby. You do you. But let's face it, Joe's been in that woodshed a really fucking long time. Is Joe even here? Does anybody know if Joe's even fucking here? Who's the naked fucking sex thing? That shit's got to fucking go. All right, gone. I don't know if Joe's here. This is not for him to defend himself. This is to explain himself. Let me go to the next picture and tell you what I saw next. All right? This is kind of important. I'm going to turn it on. It was Joe's balls. Right there in casino night. No. Harry Sacks swinging, baby. Harry Sacks. Joe's picture, the goat man. Remember how low his camera was, right? Now, I enlarged the picture. You guys, you can't see me right now. And there is not one person smiling anymore. The happy room has left. Everyone is straight-faced. Look at Liz. She's like, what the fuck am I seeing right now? Tell me I'm wrong. Now, his camera was low. Remember, we just determined that. We just talked about that. His camera was fucking low. What the fuck am I looking at there? I mean, seriously, Joe, I'm just asking, baby. Look at everybody's face. Now, Elizabeth seems happy, but I'm not judging her either. Brian's like, what the fuck? Miss Liz, what the fuck? iPhone. Got that stare. The happy room that we once had went deadpan. Dead fucking face. Now, do you think I made that picture up? Do you think I somehow crafted and crafted? No. I did not. That's fucking how it showed up. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at because it scrolls up and down. I just took a screenshot. I'm not saying, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying that's a very odd picture at a very unusual time we saw the camera angle. He was looking way up, so aren't we right about that? Now, I'm not saying that Joe drives truck with no pants on. I'm not sure what's going on here. But that's the real fucking picture from the real fucking video, and every person on there has a look like this. Nobody said a fucking word. Yeah, I know. Mrs. 4, iPhone hasn't changed his expression. Josh thought we were playing poker. He had his poker face on the whole time. I don't know what to think. I'm just telling you guys, That was a fucking thing. That was a real fucking thing. All right. Now, I told you guys earlier that Liz was acting weird. Now, Liz will tell you she didn't drink all night. I don't even know if Liz is in there. I don't know where Miss Liz is. She didn't give me my tits up thing like Allie did. She didn't give me my tits up thing like Janek's mom did. And I don't know. But so I don't know where Miss Liz is now. I don't even know if she's here. And I'm not sure what she was doing. I could only think she was fucking drinking. Because she kept putting playing cards up in front of her face. We're playing roulette. No, not poker's over here. Nice. We love poker. Just sets it over. We keep poker. We're playing roulette. And she keeps holding up these cards with big fucking emojis of a smiley, of a goofy, of an ink. She's holding up playing cards and getting real close to the camera. True story. I'm not making this up. Everybody in the fucking room. Josh, you were fucking there. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that Liz wasn't holding up fucking emoji. Who the fuck has emoji playing cards? What would you use those for in regular life? Josh, back me up. Either Josh, you were both there. Joe, back me up on that. Brian, say something. Tell me I'm wrong. Miss Liz was probably a little fucked up. A little too much hooch. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm just saying things were a little fucked up. Yeah, Two Bear, it's too late. You got to text me that before the show. You got to tell me tits up before we go on. We don't say break a leg around here. Anybody who's got my cell phone, before we go live, you send me tits up. That's a marvelous Mrs. Maisel thing that Janek's mom and I have been doing, and now the staff is supposed to do it. You know me. You send me tits up. And I reply, tits up. That's good luck. That's break a leg. Let's go. That's a bottom of the glass nation thing. That's a Legion of X thing. That's us. Anyway. So I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck was going on with Liz. And she was making some weird bets. Sometimes she'd win decent, like, oh, that was pretty fucking a good call. And then it was way off. And so I was joking with the room. Remember, happy room, everybody drinking. And I said, well, Miss Liz is consulting the Magic 8 Ball for her pick. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She's Magic 8 Balling it the whole night, which, was a total guess. Hang on. Got to move R2-D2. R2, move. Come on, R2. Let's go. Come on. Move. Don't be a dillhole. Do what I fucking tell you. All right. Stop moving. You fucking... R2. Right there. Stop. Thank you. Okay, so, not sure what she was doing. I'm not judging. But we got to a point where we were all confused, and I just fucking asked. I said, what are you doing? I know you see you're consulting the Magic 8 Ball. I got that. I knew what I was asking her to do. And I finally got it out of her. Now, before I put the picture up, this is her own admission. This is her own description. I know you guys love my colorful metaphors. That night, I did not need to offer one. Miss Liz was stroking her golden pussy cat. No, I did not make that up. I did not make that up. She held this thing up. I'm telling you, she held this thing up on the screen for everybody to see and starting explaining this golden cat. Look at the dealer in this picture. Look, she's like, this is my golden pussy cat. I'm adding the cat. Look at the dealer. He's like, holy shit, what's going on? Everybody's like, are you fucking kidding me? Hey, Mrs. 4, iPhone got a new face. I'm not fucking around. This is her telling us about it's a golden fucking pussy cat. It really happened. I didn't know what she was doing. I asked her to explain herself. I said, I need to know what's going on. What do you keep shifting side to side for? And she's doing this. I didn't know. And you think I'm fucking lying. I'm telling you the truth. That was what was going on. I know, you think I'm fucking kidding, and I'm not. I'm telling you, that was what she was doing. And I got to be truthful with you. That golden pussy cat may help her in other areas of life, but with roulette, it was not quite getting the job done. I'm telling you. I know iPhone has a name. I know that, but it's funnier if we say iPhone in the I know it's Josh Maddox, but Josh, it was funny because it was iPhone. So if for the context of the story, Josh, if I say iPhone, when the people see iPhone, it sounds funny. I mean, it's, I get Josh Maddox's iPhone is, I know, but you got to admit, it's funny every time you pull up the picture and it says iPhone. What was that guy's name in Goonies? Hey, Gen X mom. And she's gone. What was the guy's name in Goonies who had all the gadgets, who could fix everything? What was his name? That's what it reminds me of. I can't remember his name. Come on, somebody give me that. The Oriental kid who had the little boxing punch thing come out of him, and he had the camera. What was that guy's name? Josh Maddox. Quit hitting the bullshit bell. I can't believe Josh Maddox is hitting the fucking bullshit bell on me. It's not bullshit. Your fucking name that whole night was iPhone. Don't be mad at me. What was his name? Come on, Kodak? No, Data. Yeah, there you go. Who got that? It was I Hate. I think I Hate fucks got it. It was Data. I Hate. Josh, another fucking Josh. Okay, we got too many Joshes. Yeah, it was Data. That's kind of when you say, look at iPhone, because it's the iPhone thing, and it's Josh Maddox. But you say, look at Data. See, it's kind of funny. You going where you going, you up and down. All right, Cali Cat, Data, there we go. Gordon says, that's fucking funny. I don't even know who you are. You see? Gordon gets it. There's some humor in the moment, Josh. You got to roll with me. Humor in the moment, baby. Let me check with Allie. Did I miss anything? Nope. Allie says I didn't miss anything. I don't even know if Allie's here. Does anybody know if Allie's still fucking here? Okay, so let's get back to what we're talking about. All right. Jackson says he's seen those golden pussy cats in the Chinese restaurants. I don't know. Josh Lindstruth, another fucking Josh. Okay, no more Joshes. Too many fucking Joshes. Even if I rename one iPhone, there's too many fucking Joshes. Tomash is here. Tomash, my friend, we're telling stories, brother. Just take a break, smoke them if you got them. Tomash, sit on that eastern wall and hang out, brother. All right. Okay, so Allie, just so you know, I don't get any of the super chat. I can't go back and see him. I'm totally relying on you to make sure I'm not fucking up. And I don't even know if you're here anymore. There's Allie. She's here. Allie, go back and make sure I didn't miss any $1, $2, $5. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I can't see him when I'm on Streamlabs. I can't see shit. So I don't want to. I really care about people. I don't want to fuck them up. All right. So where were we? Yeah. So that was the deal. I'm telling you. I told you the casino night thing was going to take a little bit. It really was. Let me go back, see if there's something else I missed. I may not have missed anything else. Oh, bum, 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 bum. And, all right, let's go back to this one. There's a picture here. Okay, so the happy table. Now, this was not the configuration of players most of the night. There was others in here. And then towards the end, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm doing well. I'm way fucking up. I'm not fucking up. I'm way fucking. I'm up. I'm doing good. And Two Bear comes in. See the lower left on there? Two Bear comes in, looking all smooth, drinking a fucking bottle of hooch like you'd never seen. That fucking cat was drinking some hooch that was the fucking size of the Empire State Building. That cat fucking had it going on. He did. Lot of stuff in there. And let me get the screen to a decent size there where I'm not looking like a dill hole. Yeah. So Two Bear comes in, and he's got a fucking bottle of hooch this big, and it's almost all gone. And so I'm joking, like, did you fucking drink that in the beginning? He's like, I just fucking opened it tonight. I'm like, bullshit. Maddie B, I got to get back to work. Casino night was a blast. Whiskey Fun General. Let me press pause on Tuber and talk about Maddie B for 1 second. We all know Maddie B. We all love Maddie B. A good, solid soldier in the Gen X army, in the Legion of X, part of the Bottom of the Glass Nation. Been around a long fucking time. We all love Maddie B. But Maddie B is to be, no pun intended, he's to be no more. You heard me right. Now, Maddie B may still be listening. I don't know if he's going to come up or not. May have another chat to say. But he's fucking done. He's out. And there's a very good reason why we have to excommunicate Maddie B. Now, for those of you who are under the age of 30 to 35, if you don't know what big words like excommunicate mean, that predates Gen X, but it's a Gen X word. We all know what that means. You millennials and Gen Z, you can go look up that word and come back. You go on now. Just go Wikipedia. It shouldn't take you more than a few minutes to read the article. Just go that way. We're going to continue on, but you just join in and nod and smile whenever you get back. Youngsters, go look up what excommunicate is. All right, Maddie B. So we gotta cut him loose. We gotta get rid of him. We gotta go. I don't see him in the chat. He must have bailed right after his $20 donation. It's possible, but he's got to go. He's out. He was in the roulette room with the rest of us for a long time. And his voice is better than mine. By a lot. Not even fucking joking. By a whole lot. Maddie B had to go. Maddie B's got it. I almost kicked him out that night. I almost refunded his money and get the fuck out of here. Maddie B's voice is so fucking smooth. That cat could have any chick he wants on the entire planet just on his voice. God help the women of this world if Maddie B ever gets an English accent. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Help me. I wouldn't know where to start with that. I'd have to run to a country that had no internet, no radio, no AM, FM signal, just so I didn't dare fucking hear it. That's Maddie B. I was ashamed of myself. I almost hung up my spurs on the spot. Because I can dim the lights and pull in the Wolfman Jack and tilt the hat. And maybe get close to being even with Maddie B sitting back in a chair in a stained t-shirt and a pizza and a warm beer in one hand, and he's reciting the Gettysburg Address, and you'd rather listen to him than me, I can assure you. I'd rather listen to him than me. And I'm my favorite person. Just ask me. I'll tell you. Yeah, it was embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. Made me hate casino night. Made me hate Zoom calls. I wrote that down. It's now inscribed on the wall of my living room right over there. Never have a Zoom call where Maddie B is invited. Or mute him for the entire fucking room. Yeah, it's a true story. That motherfucker, he's out. I don't know how to excommunicate him completely, but as soon as I find out, he's fucking gone. We have a staff meeting at Gen X Talks Monday morning. That is going to be priority number one. Everybody wipe Maddie B off the fucking face of every page that we're even involved with. Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and YouTube. It doesn't matter. Get the fuck gone. From now on, as of 8 o'clock Monday morning, there is no more Maddie B. Now, if he gets laryngitis, if he has some damage to his throat because he's smoking stogies from Cuba that he shouldn't be, breathes a little bit too deep, holds it a little bit too long, all right, we can reconsider. But until that time, I cannot be bested. I cannot be bested. You guys seen Princess Bride when they're doing the sword battle? Yeah? Maddie B looked at me and said, I have something to tell you. I am not left-handed. I was fucked. He told me he wasn't even left-handed. I was fucking done. As soon as Maddie B spoke, it was like someone told me that he was not left-handed. I quit. I was done. I got to tell you right now, I was fucking done. I was out. No more happy room. No more happy table. I was done with the whole goddamn mess. Yeah. It was a rough night. The sea was angry that day, my friends. All right. I'm going to have to drink a little bit. I just got to, even talking about this with you was upsetting. This whole Maddie B thing was really getting to me. And I'm going to need alcohol to find my way through. I don't know if there's a Maddie B 12-step program. I hope so. I'll join. Because as it stands right now, I am adrift. I am adrift, my friends. And everyone who was in the room with us that night, with me and everybody, they will attest. They will attest. I'm not fucking making this up. It's bad news. Thank you, everybody who raised the glass for not making me drink alone. Let me back up a little bit there. Who got me? Who got me covered? 37 Hurst, Lionheart. I Hate Fucks. Jake got me. Mr. Tommy Arg got it. Tommy Arg. Who else? Mrs. Four. She wouldn't leave me hanging. Mrs. Four feels me right here. She understands. She's been around a bit. She's been around the block. She knows. Michael Cheney. Brian Ivany. Yeah, Matty B, get the fuck out. Matty B, sorry, I have to go. Can you hear his voice just saying it? Can you hear him? He just said, sorry, guys, I have to go. It sounded like this. Sorry, guys, I have to go. I'll be back later. But thank you so much. I do apologize. That's his normal voice, or better. It's a bunch of bullshit's what it is. Matty B, I love you, my man. I do. You know, it's all in good fun. But Jesus H. Christ, get a throat disease or something that bothers you for about 6 months. Make me feel better. Shut up for 6 months. Oh, my God. All right. Oh, I'm going to need voice lessons after Matty B. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh. Okay, so where was I? What the fuck are we talking about tonight? Oh... JJ Gosnell, catch me tonight on Smooth Jazz 103.1 FM. Yeah, smooth jazz is okay. I get smooth jazz, I do. But jazz in general, that upbeat, pick me up, funky jazz, why is that appealing? Who wants to hear every note played all at once? Pong, because that's what they do. That's jazz. It's every note played all at once from every instrument. I don't get that. I'm all right. Maybe I'm way off on that. What do I know? Dumb mechanic, middle of the desert. I don't know. Pissy Missy. Hey, I made it. Yeah, but you made it really late, Missy. And the green hearts match your enchanted forest. Missy, those green hearts match your enchanted forest. Now, some of you are wondering if that's a sexual innuendo. I'm going to let you wonder, but I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. And Missy will chime in here and go, yes, it is. It is very much like my enchanted forest. Then you really have to wonder how I know. All right, Tomash, I know something you do not know. I am not left-handed, General. That's the one, Tomash. That's it, baby. You got it right on. Tomash is right there. Nice pull, Tomash. Michelle Glass, my dad was a jazz and big band, and he knew some of the best. My grandmother dated Stan Kenton, if that makes a difference. Mark Tammy Faith, and I guarantee it's not Tammy, it's Mark. Jazz is for people that think they can play instruments, but all at the same time. That's, you see? Didn't I just say that? Mike the Yank, what's up, man? Love the channel. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. Any words of confidence are well received on this end, I promise you. John Dixon, what's going on, General? I'm running late. John, we're all fucking late, and none of us are right. None of us, not a one. Jay Moore says, Jay Money says, what's up, big fella? Just hanging out, being me, Jay. Nothing else I can do. Victor Lupus, hey, JetX Dad, shout out from West Virginia. It's goddamn late back there. What the fuck you doing up this late? Don't you got work tomorrow, boy? Gladys, jazz is something you feel, kind of like the blues. Gladys, I have been to big jazz festivals. I have been to BMW-sponsored jazz festivals. And I've had to sneak whiskey in because they only serve wine. I have listened throughout the night as all of them come up on stage and do their thing. I can't get there from here, and I really fucking tried. I'm not talking about once. I mean, I paid the money and bought a fucking table, bought a table, went and did it. And just, I tried. I couldn't get there from here. It's almost like Gen X mom can just float into music, into country, into rock, into classic, into jazz. And she's absorbed by it. And I feel like a square ping pong ball being bounced around. That's what it feels like to me. I'm just saying, what do I know? All right. So dum 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 dum. Who's here? Who's not? Who cares? Let's go. Yeah. All right. You guys are all talking back and forth there. That's all right. El Conquistador. This is my top 3 channels. Fucking love you, man. El Conquistador. Everybody's talking back and forth, so fuck them. This one's for you, buddy. Thank you. If I'm in the top 3 of anything, it's good. As long as it's not the top 3 drunks in the jail cell at midnight in North Hollywood. I'm good. All right. Yeah, Jackson, I played jazz in college. I wasn't popular. No fucking shit. You know, the only thing that would have, Jackson Clash, what would have sealed it off for you, play jazz and wear big, thick black glasses with tape around right here around the nose. Wear a pocket protector with your pens and make sure they're not just pens and pencils. Always carry a compass. If you don't know what a pocket compass is because you're young, go Google it. Gen Xers, we'll wait for you here. It's kind of a Gen X channel. We're patient, we're kind, we're loving. But you go look up what a pocket compass is with a pencil, a little string that you turn a circle. Go look it up. We'll wait here. We may not be patient, but we're a tolerant lot. Oh my God, I'm killing myself. What am I saying here? Talking. Kylie's talking low torque. What I missed? The Surge. The NFL should instill a position cap instead of just a whole team salary cap. Oh, Surge. Surge, I had never thought of that. The NFL should instill a position cap. Surge, would you remove the franchise type of option on players too, where they can't hold you back from free agency? That's interesting, Surge. Wow. Good fucking pull, man. Nice. Hank, I'll fuck up that last name. Let's give it a try. It's Russia-Ukraine week, you know. Hank Jarzymkoski. Hank Jarzymkoski. And all of a sudden I'm realizing that might not be Russian or Ukrainian. That could be like Polish or Sweden. I'm lost on that, Hank, but I'm trying. I'm giving you my best, buddy. Hank Jarzymkoski, me and my dad always agree with what you have to say about the new generation being pussies, and I'm a millennial. Hank, pick up your gear. Hank, right now, grab all your gear. I want you to pick up all your shit and walk across that line drawn in the sand over into Gen X territory because you're welcome over here. I don't give a shit what age you are. You're fucking welcome over here. In the camp right now, fucking walk across that line. We're waiting for you over here. There's a ton of us that will welcome you over, my friend. I'm sorry I butchered your last fucking name. I don't know where you're from, and I probably fucked it up. Richard Prenant. Richard Prenat. Boo the Brooklyn Dodgers, go New York Giants. Okay. In fairness to our fine feathered friend here, Richard Prenat. No, I know what you're thinking. Everybody's settling in. I gotta look something up before I talk. I gotta look something up before I run my fucking mouth. I do. You know I do. Give me a second. Because Richard Prenat has booed my hat and said that he was all in favor of the New York Giants. So, here we go here. Look a little something. I don't normally look stuff up. You guys know that. I don't normally look stuff up. But look something up here to see doom. And the Giants Major League Baseball, National League, division founded in. Oh, okay. He was right. I almost was going to bust your balls on that. Richard Prenat said, boo the Brooklyn Dodgers, go New York Giants. Well, the New York Giants are a football team. The San Francisco Giants are a baseball team. Now, What I almost did was go, you fucking idiot, Richard Bennett. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You just talked about a football team, you dick. You don't know what the fuck Giants are baseball are in San Francisco, motherfucker. And the Giants in football are in New York. You're obviously, and I was going to make fun of your name, how old you were, guessing, of course, and all this other shit. But I had a premonition. That's just why I looked it up. Took a second. Had to go to Wikipedia, read the first paragraph. Richard was fucking right. The New York Giants were the New York Giants at the time. The Dodgers were the Brooklyn Dodgers. So, as much as we may be enemies on the field of play, as it were, Richard, well played, sir. You actually had a constructive comment that made sense and had some historical value. This is Richard Prennett. I really hope I'm saying this. I don't care if he's a Giants fan. I really hope I'm saying that right. Prennett. I hope it's not Prenat, but if it's Prennett, I hope I'm saying it right. Richard, well done, sir. We can talk about shit and fuck around. We're still living here in America. We're still buddies. And you Giants and Dodgers. Well said. Because not many people get their shit straight, and I fucking attack it and pick it apart and rip it to shreds. In fact, I'm a little heartbroken that you took that from me tonight. But Richard, well said. And everyone should be raising a glass to him, because how many jabronis come in here and fuck up? You guys know. You guys have been around a long time. When someone comes in here and fucks up, they fuck up, and we don't let them off. If you guys don't crucify him, I do, and you know that. But Richard was going to have me step on my dick, and I didn't do it. But that's less of a testament to me and more to that guy who got it fucking right. He tipped his hand when he said it correctly, because most people don't. Richard, to you, my friend. Well played, sir. Well played. All right, we're going to move on from Richard. Let's scroll to the bottom. What do we got here? Bum, 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 bum. Lots of drinks, lots of glasses, lots of truth going on. My team. That's it. You got it. We're the bottom of the glass nation. We fucking represent, don't we? All right, so let me go back to something on my notes. I got notes. I'm supposed to stick to my notes. I got stuff that's been turned in. Got to my notes. Let's do chat room. For you guys who don't know, Gen X Talks has a chat room. It's on Discord. It's growing. And Lionheart is the overlord. No. He's not in charge. He's not the safety monitor. He doesn't have a whistle and little blue stamps that he writes out and turns into because you were running too fast in the hallways. No. Lionheart has an ink quill feather in one hand to write down some corny shit that goes on, and he's got a fucking Thor's axe in the other hand. Does Thor's axe have a different name than the hammer? Is it Armagillite? Well, anyway, Lionheart's a fucking man over there. Now, I want to tell you a little story. Lionheart has put out a few skirmishes, a few things, and tried to bring everybody together. Done a fantastic job. I mean, when we're in between live streams, if you want to talk to the bottom of the glass nation, if you want to talk to the salt of the earth, you go to the... Allie's probably going to put up the thing. I can't see right now. I don't see any chat. I should put up the chat. Let me see if I can do that. Boom. And, yeah, we got that. So, Allie's going to put up the chat. But hold on. Tina, I'll get to you in a second. I'll hold it on, Tina. Anyway, Lionheart's the fucking guy. But now you guys need to stop typing for 1 second and listen. This is kind of important. A little bit of a side note here, but you don't want to miss it, because if you go to the chat, you're going to understand it. Now, I'm not giving you the guy's name. I'm not going to do it. And those of you who've been in chat, don't fucking write it in here. I swear to Christ, if you write the fucking name in here, I'm going to kick you out. It's not why I'm here. But there was a dude. We had a few, like I said, Lions had a few skirmishes to deal with. But this one crossed the line a little bit. And it was on religious, God, and kind of being a dick. Let me go full circle before you guys say anything. Don't you fucking put a name up there. I'm going to be pissed. God damn it. I was trying to say Tina. Okay. I'm going to paraphrase because I wasn't there, but he was chanting, talking Allah, And no, we're all of the same God, just different names. That's key. In the chat room, the guy was kind of taking over one of the rooms and chanting, talking, doing something in a non-Christian, non-Catholic, very Muslim or something in sort of way. Fine. But then told everyone, don't worry, it's all the same God, just different name. All right, everybody kind of backed up. Like, all right. But then he was chanting some sort of a prayer over everybody in the room, over talking, overshadowing. I'm guessing this was in a video room. Until Goat said, you're fucking gone. You're not gone for your beliefs in religion, asshole. You're gone for being a fucking dillhole. Well, this got to me. Lion shoots me a little message on that. And I contacted the person individually, and all I said was, hey, you're kind of going overboard, acting like a dick, and Lion laid the hammer down. What the fuck? I want to tell you this individual was very apologetic right off the bat. Lion laid the smack down on him. He was very apologetic. He was very apologetic publicly. And all I told him was, I said, look, and I don't normally get involved in this shit, but if you're going to beat up on religion, on other people's beliefs, if you're going to overtalk, overpower, and force shit, I'm going to get involved. You do you, baby. I'm good with you. But you cannot fuck with other people. You're going to create resentment, and people are going to hate your fucking guts. I'm sorry. It's a flaw in Americans. It is a flaw. But all of a sudden, we get real resentful and protective when it comes to our country and religious sanctity. But you stay in your lane. We'll stay in ours. All right. With that said, the cat came clean and was like, dude, in fact, his last text to me personally, his last message to me was, never going to happen again. It fucked up. I'm sorry. He likes the group. He likes the room. But we're not going to tolerate dumb fuckery. If you go crazy, you're going to get kicked out. Just talk about your beliefs. Talk about your shit, but don't force it. Don't you force it on people. You want to win people over? Do it with common sense and dignity. Have a little pride in yourself. Lion did the right thing. He's always done the right thing. He's batting 1,000 right now. I just want to let you know that this cat, I'm not telling you his name. If you fucking wrote it in here, I swear to Christ, I will crucify you. I will fucking I will make it my life's ambition if I find out you wrote his name in here. I will fucking make it my life's ambition to fucking harm you as much as I can. It's rude. It's just fucking rude. This cat was drinking or did something and just smoking, just got over the line, came back, dropped down, said, hey, sorry, I'm not going to do it again. Privately to Lion, privately to me, to the group, right back where you wanted. Fine. Fuck it, who gives a shit? But I want you guys to know the main lesson here is Lion has the fucking chat room on goddamn lock. That dude, I couldn't have turned that over to a better person. Lion is better at dealing with every room and every level of competency better than I would. I mean, by a lot. No, he surpasses anything that I would fucking do in there. Oh, I can step in and handle little shit. But Lion's the fucking man. And any of you who question his authority in there, any of you who think he's not, fuck you. And good luck if you cross him. He's extremely fair. When Lion makes a decision because you fucked up, I promise you fucked up. Don't even email me. You fucked up. He's been very fair. Chat room. Allie can put up the chat room a bunch of times. I'm good with that. Make sure I didn't miss something here before I go back. Tomash490 had another, hold on, what I miss here? Hold on, she's teaching me something here. Had another one. Barry Dano. Sinatra Fun. Gotta go. Good night. Bottom of the Glass Nation. Good night, General. Barry, if I miss you and you're not here, I do apologize, brother. You know I love you, and you know that you are Gen X Mom's favorite fucking customer of all time. Pissy Missy, my papa is home. Watching with a beer for the first time. General, please say hi. Russell, he's got a beer for you. Russell, I got a little in the bottom of my glass. If you're Pissy Missy's father, then you've done something right, because despite what anybody thinks or says in her past and her life and her current situation, I'm telling you, I'm looking at her right now, and I got eagle eyes on her, and I got moon eyes on her. I'm telling you, the way she comes across and carries herself, that could not have been something she got on her own, sir. You've done that. Russell, this drink's for you. What's in the bottom of my glass is yours. And the next one might be for Missy, but goddamn, well done, sir. Well fucking done. Randy Putterbaugh, member for 3 months, bottom of the Glass Nation, or so Ali has informed me. I missed an awful lot of lives, but I'm on the Eastern time and work early in the morning, so I'm usually at work or already in bed, but glad to catch one. Randy, thank you. But if you can ever catch one during our lunch hour, 11:30 Los Angeles time on Facebook, if you can just turn it on and listen with one ear, there's some good stuff there too. There's some value in that, I promise you. All right, what'd I miss? Boy, we really got to get back to the long shot, don't we? All right. Let me close this up here, Miss Allie. I hate to close up Allie because everything she says starts with a picture of her boobs because it gets my attention. That's why. All right. Tina Plexico from Mexico buys her gasoline at Texaco. Hey, old man, I told your son he better buy you a nice lounge chair and take good care of your ass to always listen to you. Well, thank you, Tina. He won't, but thank you very much for that, Tina. Now I can move on. Yeah, I waited that whole 20 minutes just to tell Tina that I thank her for what she said. Oh, you guys, there's something wrong with me. There's so much fucking wrong. I mean, there's a lot. Oh, God, Allie, I'm really sick of seeing your boobs. What is it now, sweetheart? What is it now? Let me scroll over. Now, when we get the new camera, I can scroll over you and show you the picture of her boobs. Right now, I can't. It's on the same computer screen, but I will. I will do it. I'll show them to you. Mrs. Ford, $2. But what did she say? Mrs. Ford had $2. Mrs. Ford donates $2 when she wants me to do something, say something, or I miss something. Mrs. Ford doesn't drop $2 just arbitrarily. I fucked up somewhere, just so you know. And yes, they're magnificent. We'll show them to you later. Okay, so Don't talk now, Allie. I was just over there. I was just there. Don't worry about what she said. She wanted you to look at my... Come on, Allie, listen. Notes. That was it? Are you telling me... Did I got two of you doing this? I got you fucking hammering me over here in the Google Sheets. I got you between the sheets over here, and I got Mrs. Ford reminding... Let me check my phone. Did anybody else just text my phone and say it fucked up? I'm sure there was somebody. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah, look at that. Everyone's just blowing up my phone that I'm not paying attention. I'm telling fucking stories here, man. I'm talking here. I'm telling some... Do you guys understand that if John Gotti was the godfather above me, he would so approve of me, you guys would all be fucking screwed. Every one of you. You guys understand that? That if John Gotti was the godfather over me and I was a captain, you guys would all be paying the price tomorrow for fucking with me. I'm doing okay. There's stuff going on here. It's all good. He's just tap dancing. You asked. Allie says, I asked for a lot of shit, Allie. You don't always come through. Yeah. Amanda Libby. Yeah, the bookkeeper was fucking on my ass. All right, where are we? You know what? Between Mrs. Fort Watton and Allie, they fucked up the show. They fucked up the whole show. I might as well quit and hang up right. I can't get back in my groove. No, I'm gone. No, I'm just going to have to belch, which I already did. Excuse me. Pour myself a drink. Why not? Nothing else to do. You guys got problems. Both of you. Allie, Mrs. Four. If I had a way to put you in the woodshed with Joe would straighten you out. Ball pictures and all. He would straighten you out. True story. All right, I'm gonna try. No, I'm upset right now. I'm upset. Now two wheels have gone over the edge off the cliff. This bus is turning corners on a windy mountain road with two sets of tires hanging over the edge. It's true. Mrs. Four says, boo, hiss. I was getting that, Mrs. Four. Right now with Mrs. Four Watton and Allie fucking with me, I have to search for some enlightenment. I have to search for some charisma that is beyond me. I have to search for words of a prophet that can set me straight. And the one that comes to mind, anybody know? Iceman from Bodfish. In the immortal words of Iceman from Bodfish, chicks, man. Chicks. I remember the night he said that to me. I tattooed that on my ass. I'll never forget it. I had it tattooed backwards so I could read it in a mirror, of course, but it's not the point. It was that valuable. I will not judge any of you if by the end of next week some of you have that tattooed on your ass. Chicks, man. Chicks. Comma. Iceman from Bodfish. True story. True story. That's the way I remember it. Give or take a lie or two. All right. I'm not drinking because I'm drunk. I'm drinking because I'm stupid. There's a difference. There's a difference. Oh, my God. Where are we? Let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't even know how many. When I'm on Streamlabs, I can't even tell how many people are watching. Is there like 11 of us out there? Who gives a fucking shit? Let's go. All right, so there was more stuff. No. More stuff to talk about. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's put me in the corner. Let's get past Joe's balls and Miss Liz's golden pussy, cat, and let's talk about something serious. No, we got to tone it down. Did you guys hear about the Marine Corps helicopter crash out in the desert? They flew out of Camp Pendleton. My son-in-law, who I want to tell you I love very much. I could not have picked a better husband for my daughter. In many ways, he has taken my daughter and straightened out the issues that I couldn't and put her on a pedestal. I very much love my son-in-law. He's in the Marine Corps at Camp Pendleton right now. He was up here with the UFC fights. Enjoyed every minute of him being here. True story. But when the helicopter accident happened, Gen X mom came to me and she said, because we're Dodger fans, excuse me for a second. Because we're Dodger fans from the 70s and 80s, Steve Sachs, who was a Dodger, his son was one of the men who died. It was very unfortunate. But Steve Sachs' son, former Dodger, passed away in the helicopter accident with some stuff. So, of course, I knew I learned they flew out of Pendleton. My son-in-law says, well, they fly these missions out of Pendleton with jets and helicopters, and they just go right out into the desert in Yuma and 29 Palms and all that because they can blow shit up. And he said, so this crew, this crew of this copter, he says, we work in hangars. He says, and they were in a hangar right next to mine on my last deployment. He goes, I knew of these guys, and one of them was an acquaintance of his that passed away. And I said, well, I filled him in on the Dodger portion of it, and I was pretty upset. Anything that goes on with the Marine Corps, with Russia, Ukraine, with stuff, I always call him, and I ask him for the inside skinny. I go, you're in the Marine Corps, you travel around the world, you're around the world all the time on carrier deployments. I said, I always ask him for his input, just his feeling, his vibe. He's never given me anything classified, anything that wasn't allowed to be told. But you definitely get a vibe on what's going on. You do, as all of you would. If you repaired dishwashers and I asked you, you'd tell me about all the dishwashers, and I'd believe you. If you repaired airplanes, you would tell me. So with his job, with his stuff, I get a lot of good information. Intel's the wrong word. It's a lot of good vibe on our American military, on the Navy, on the Marine Corps, and just what do I always say? What is this always about with Bottom of the Glass Nation? It's the nuts and bolts, ground level. It's the street level stuff. I don't care about charts and graphs and focus groups and, well, you know a general and I know a sergeant. Fuck you. I'll believe the sergeant way before the general. Fuck off. This was an unfortunate thing that he knew somebody. Now I want to go back. I want to take you guys back a little bit and see if you remember something. Do you guys remember the stories about a year ago, I guess, when they were doing some very big fucking maneuvers? And these amphibious vehicles went out with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Marines, and I guess one or two of them sank. You guys remember that? And killed some boys. Remember that happening? Some of you do. I'm not watching the chat right now. Some of you do. And my son-in-law was there in one of these in the maneuvers at the time, and got to his position and got out of his and turned around and saw these other boats, these amphibious vehicles going down, and the rescue crews racing to them. He was there for this and personally knew some of the crew members that died, some of the men that died. It's uncanny and unfortunate that these things happened, and it's odd. That was where the uncanny part comes in. That when I talked to my son-in-law, I said, now remember, when this happened, their whole ship went on lockdown. They cut off all cell phone communication. They cut off all internet communication. So I called my daughter and said, was your husband on that amphibious vehicle? Did he drown? She didn't know. For like 30 hours, she was in a panic. My daughter was calling and crying. And I said, I will drive down to Pendleton. What do you need? I'd just come down there. She didn't want me to. And her and other wives were in panic mode because the military was sorting stuff out, as they do, not in a bad way. And the men they rescued versus the men that didn't make it. And finally, my son-in-law got through to her and said, I'm okay. It wasn't the one I was on. Now, I didn't share this with you guys at the time. But now we've had two incidences, and our military is badass, and our military is the best in the fucking world, and accidents are still going to happen. Maybe some you could argue were preventable and some weren't. It doesn't matter. I would be saying the same story if my son-in-law passed away. I wouldn't be bashing the military. We have the greatest military on the fucking planet. I'm grateful, I'm thankful that he wasn't part of the helicopter accident or the amphibious vehicle thing. And I'm scared that he was there witnessing those things, one firsthand and one with the crew that he knew. But he continues on serving our country. He didn't want out. He could have quit. He could have quit after the amphibious thing, and he signed up for more. It's not his point. He loves our country. He loves our country as much as he loves my daughter and my granddaughter, who was here all weekend with me. I just need you to know that was part of my last few days. With my son-in-law, that I think very highly of, that I think the world of, that was part of his existence on those two events. And he continues on, and he had the attitude of like, he goes, and it could be me, and I'm not going to stop serving my country. He's loyal to the Corps, he's loyal to the Navy, he's loyal to the flag. And all of the fuckers that kneel in protest of a national flag because of local cops fucking up, when sometimes they do. You wonder why I'm not with you. You wonder why I'm not with Kaepernick and everybody who does that shit. You guys can go fuck yourselves. You're nothing. You're nothing but a spoiled, rotten fucking athlete. And my son-in-law is re-enlisting to do the right thing, to give you the right to protest him. Fuck you guys. I would give every ounce of sustainability to my daughter and my son-in-law because he knows that politicians are fucked up and some are good and some are bad. He knows that. But beyond a shadow of a doubt, he knows that the flag and our country and people like us are moving in the right fucking direction every day to squash every problem that we can and make this country better for my granddaughter, his daughter. I know. There's a bunch of blue tards out there, a bunch of libtards. No, the country's terrible and worse and wrong. Fuck off. We improve. We got rid of slavery. We got rid of segregation. We fixed women's and black voting rights. We did that. We're moving forward all the fucking time. And you spit in the face of my son-in-law that has watched his friends die. Fuck you. I wish I was 30 years younger again. I might make some choices that meant more to our country than what I'm fucking doing right now. Because what I'm doing is fucking nothing compared to what they're doing. What I'm doing is nothing compared to what they're doing, but what I'm doing compared to you libtards is fucking better than you've ever done in your best fucking day. And all of my friends watching right now, go ahead, fucking cancel me. I'll be fine. Cancel me. Because real salt of the earth people, real fucking Americans that look out their door and handle shit, doesn't matter if we're black or white or Mexican or Asian, we don't care. We all come together in the same fucking direction. And those boys that died in that helicopter or died in that fucking boat going down, they died for the right for you to be an asshole and a dumb shit too. I'm sorry. I know Mrs. Four right now is telling me to stop talking about this, and I'm sorry. I got off on a tangent because of my son-in-law. I do apologize. I'm sorry when my patriotism shows through. I know. I'm sorry. Let's get back on track. What did we lose? What are we down to 3 viewers now? We're down to 3 people that give a shit. Sorry, YouTube, you're going to block my monetization? I don't care. Keep your $16. To the men and the women that serve. Fuck. Apologies. Sorry, it's not what you signed up for. It's not what you came here for. James Brown, welcome. He's an extra. James, I gotta love you for joining right fucking now because this was the wrong fucking time. But James Brown, if I hadn't just drank one, I'd drink one right to you right now, brother. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for joining the Bottom of the Glass Nation. Thanks for supporting the channel and the patriotism that goes along. Seeking the Truth, member for 4 months, Bottom of the Glass Nation. Hey, General, raising my glass. Seeking the Truth has been a fucking huge support of the program for so long, I can't fucking see straight. But right now, his words where he's raising a glass with a picture of a baby being raised in the fucking potential way the right thing fucking means more to me than anything. Who did I miss? Come on, we're fucking here now. It's over. Let's go. Jamie Smith, welcome. He's an extra. You understand what's going on? Fucking A, thank you for that. I appreciate every fucking sentiment. Right fucking now, raise your glass. Raise your fucking glass to that because it's goddamn important. That's real people doing real things while I sit here behind a camera not doing fucking shit. God, I feel worthless right now. And all I can do is raise a glass to those that are fucking taking care of us. I'm sorry I got off on a political rant. I'm sorry I got off on the military. I support them 100 fucking %. And they do fuck up. They do make mistakes. So do I. Nobody cancels me. My wife doesn't divorce me because of a mistake. We fucking get past it. Thank you. Two Bear, 4 months member. We're all behind you, brother. Two Bear, the highest ranking member of the Bottom of the Glass Nation in the Legion of X. Thank you. I'm going to move on. But I'm not until I drink. Not until I have this one. Not until I drink this one. My phone's blown up. I can't imagine who's fucking yelling at me now. Who's here yelling at me now? Yeah, everybody. Fuck off. Who cares? All right, let's go look at Allie's boobs. That always makes me feel better. And there's nothing. Gonna have to talk to Gen X mom about her boobs. Oh, all right, you guys. I'm sorry. Allie, let those things come through. Let's get back on track now. What's the matter? $20. Was a Navy wife for 20 years. We need to say... hold on. Turn my whole screen orange. Hold on. What's the matter? Was a Navy wife for 20 plus years. We need to say the pledge was Missy's idea. Can we please? Yeah, we fucking can. Right fucking now, and I don't even give a shit. Who cares? Right fucking now. It's you know what? It's a Gen X Talks program. If this chases you fuckers away, then fucking leave. If this makes you guys stay and join, then fucking stay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you don't like it, there's the fucking door. I know there's a logical fallacy, but I'm not fucking wrong. Yeah, I took my hat off for that. Are you fucking kidding me? If it doesn't mean something to you, it means something to me. I'm not military, so wear my cover inside. I can do that, but not for the flag, not for the pledge. Mrs. Brandy, welcome as an extra. Thank you. I'm scrolling down right now. If I miss something, you guys will tell me. That was fucking important. And we don't normally do that in these shows, but fuck it, maybe we should. Maybe these shows, like the big show, should start out that way. I'm in every time. I know you guys, I fucking went off the rails. I went sideways on shit. I got it. I apologize for not sticking to the program, but there was a thing inside of me about some real issues with my family that touched fucking home, and it should every time. No. If something happens in Norfolk, Virginia, it should feel the same, and I'm gonna try to make it. But those were hitting home close to home and real. Mrs. Fort Watt, you do realize that 99% of us agree with you, right? So don't be mad at us. No, I'm not. Mrs. Ford, you're right. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not. No, I love you guys. 99.9%. Mrs. Ford is right. We're all on the same page, but you do realize that there's a portion that watches this show that tries to get me canceled. I've had emails, hundreds and hundreds. I've had conversations. People have found me in real life. You do realize that we have things sent to us on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram where we have to answer for. And I have to come up with a cognitive response. And I do every fucking time. Respectfully. But I don't leave out the facts. I don't know if I'm a social media influencer or not. I don't know if the kids' channel rises to that level. I don't know. We're a small group of people here. We are. 2.5 billion people on YouTube. What is there, a handful of us here? But it's our handful. It's yours and mine. It's a group where we're getting to know each other. It's a group where we know what we're doing. And when Brian Ivany has a baby, and when Joe Haney's truck breaks down, and when Mrs. Ford is having back problems, a little bit more than just around the bar or around the campfire, isn't it? Yeah. Now, you outsiders, you're welcome to join. We're taking everybody. We want to know about you and we want you to know about us. Because we're just a bunch of dumb mechanics in the middle of the desert, metaphorically speaking. We're just a bunch of regular drinking Americans that read the Constitution and stand up. That's all we are. Nothing more. We're certainly nothing special. None of us are. Just a bunch of average Americans that don't care if you're black or white or yellow or brown. Who gives a shit? That's all we care about. That you have an opinion and we listen. You listen to us. Lion jumped in. Lionheart, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Intel Wild, that B on your hat better be for basketball. Intel Wild, the fucker just changing streams on me here. All right. Listen, I don't try to make this political shit. I don't try to spin you guys up for votes or for views or for money. I'm not that guy. You know that. I'm not that guy. But don't you ever fucking think that for 1 second I don't feel what it means to be part of my country or left behind. I feel that just as much as you guys do. Chris Yerger, we are one nation. You know what? That's the way we're going to end this. We're going to get back on track with some lighthearted, cool shit from Chris Yerger, who dropped $10 to tell me, to remind me that we're one nation. Chris, there's not one person in here who's not going to raise a glass. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to see who's in. We'll find out right now. Who's in with Chris Yerger and me? Or, I'm sorry, Chris Yerger and I, Mrs. Farwatten would correct me. Raise a glass right now. Look at all the names coming in. Scrolling by, Doug, Francisco, JJ, Tim. Everybody's in. Pissy's in. No, she's not. She's not in. Mark, Tammy, Liz. Come on. Dude, how could you not raise a glass to the fact that we're one nation? Who cares about your political affiliation? Who cares about your opinions? We're working that shit out. We're working that shit out right now. Solving problems one at a time. Gen X Talks. That should be a business card. Gen X Talks. Solving problems one at a time. All right, you guys. Fuck it. Let's move on to lighter subjects. Don't know if Mr. Fatty's here, but fuck you, my training wheels. All right, Gen Z Kid. Miss Mary Mathis. Cheers. Thank you. I'm going to have Mary here on a live stream. I'm going to bring her here. I'm going to sit her right next to me. I'm going to turn the camera. I need to have her here.
What's up?
What are you doing? Wait, where'd you get that shirt?
For Easter? Why?
I never seen that shirt. That's a fucking cool shirt.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm in the middle of something? Like, what do you want?
What are you in the middle of?
I'm playing games with my friends.
No, fuck you and your
Oh,
friends.
Okay, what do you want?
This is a school night. You're not allowed to be up there on school nights.
It's a Saturday.
No. Wait, is today Saturday? No, it's Sunday.
Dad,
No, it's
Dad.
school night. Mom said.
No, Mom said I
No,
could be there. I
no.
just asked her and she said yes.
She's fucking remind her it's a school night.
I will. But okay, what's up? What do you need? You want some mozzarella sticks? Want some chicken nuggets?
No, I want you to drive and get something fucking cool.
Aren't I allowed to say no to that sometimes?
No, you're not allowed to say no. You think you're allowed to say no?
Okay, well my hood's kind of screwed up. We'll talk about that
Okay,
later.
You've been gone for 3 hours. That you could have spent that time with your friends. I don't fucking care.
Dad, please.
No.
Chat. Isn't he tripping right now?
No.
He is tripping.
Who's in charge?
Guys, he's killing me right now.
He got a license. He got a car. He's on my insurance. If I say
don't we order food?
go to because I don't want to fucking pay the fee. I gotta drive. You are my Uber.
Guys. Isn't he tripping a little bit? Like, okay, I'll go get it after we're done playing this round, and then
No.
I'll go get it.
No.
Dad, just let me go get it after this round.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay, I'll go get it after this round. Okay, I promise you, I will go get it after.
At
this round.
7:30. When?
No,
because you're gonna take forever being back. No.
I'll give you a time.
No,
I'll give you a max time.
because you got to drive there and come back.
Exactly. I'll be fine going there and coming
It's not
back.
good.
Just-
I'm
Dad.
gonna die.
Dad.
By then I'll be dead.
Dad, chat.
You want me
Hold
to
on,
die?
Hold on, chat.
Look at the chat. No.
Hold on.
What are you doing? You are hijacking my live stream. What are you typing? A poll? Okay.
There.
All right. There's now a poll. Should
There.
Gen Z kid do what the fuck I'm telling him right now, or should I be put on hold? Go. Come on. There's a poll. I didn't even know we could do. How do you do a fucking poll? You can
hit
do a
that button
poll.
right there, and then you type it out.
And how do you see it? Where we
Yeah,
at?
you click on that. That's how you can see it.
Wow. You're going
Hold on,
fucking
whoa,
now.
Whoa. Give him a second. Guys,
There's a poll.
please, he will get it in a
Do we say Gen Z kid obeys now, or can we have his way? Can he do what he wants? Can Gen Z usurp Gen X? If you don't know what that means, you're childish. Go look it up. Go look up usurp. Come on now.
I'm getting my shoes on. I'm changing out my swim trunks. I'll go.
Look at that. Gen Z kid came down here and made a poll, and you guys fucking answer the poll right now. Should Gen Z kid usurp what I'm talking about? Who the fuck said yes? Why is there 39% of you? Is that how many of you are millennial or Gen Z? He should. Are you fucking out of your goddamn mind? If I told that kid right now to go in the backyard and dig a 10-foot hole, he better fucking already have a shovel in his hand. Come on, let's go. 140 votes, 144 votes. Come on, just finish this off so I can say, fuck. He already knew. He already knew. He already ran upstairs to get his shoe.
Hello, my name is Briggs.
Hey, what card you got? He's going. 152 votes. He's fucking going. He's already out the fucking front door. He went to get his shoes on. He knew what you guys were going to say. I didn't know he could do polls. That's fucking great. I want to learn how to do that. I got polls. We should have a poll that says if Gen X dad should get some badonkadonk is what it should say. Mrs. 4, go sit on group with bench kid. Go sit on the group with bench, comma, kid. Now, yeah, no. The comma made more sense than anything, Mrs. 4. Look at that, 161 votes. You just who voted yes? Which of you fucking... We have 40% children in here? You should let him have his time and do his stuff. Did I not just give you the John Gotti speech? All right. I'm ending the poll. Well, wait a minute. It's catching up. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? 42 to 58 is kind of close, you motherfuckers. I can't believe there's people even that close. What's going on? Hold on a second. My lovely wife has graced my presence from a distance.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
How'd your conversation go with your brother? Was it okay?
Just
Did-
going forward with the house and stuff. So
With the house sale and stuff, and we have. I'm not part of this. Gen X mom has a realtor friend who was one of her best friends from years ago, who is a realtor in the San Fernando Valley, and she is going to handle everything from the house sale to the lawyer that handles wills and trusts and probate, doing an amazing job. Is there anything else I need to know?
no, that's it. I just need to get in contact with her, and then we're gonna move forward. But you and I are gonna have to go down and get the stuff. We want to get this stuff moving.
Yeah, I hope. Now, was your brother upset about the scroll saw miscommunication?
No, he's
because we took the scroll saw and he wanted to. I thought that was on your list.
No, we're good. He's
Your
good.
your brother's okay with me,
Yeah, totally fine.
right? Because
We just have work to do. We're gonna have to cut out some time to go do what we need to do and get our stuff out of there.
yeah, I'm with you. I will help you do whatever you need to do, but I just want to make sure I'm cool with your brother.
My brother is fine, and he says sooner the better we get it on listing, the better. it is
Now
for
I'm
everybody.
sending Gen X Kid for some food at a place you hate, and there's nothing there you like. But if you find something along the way, let him know.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Love you. Love you guys, Gen X family.
Look at the Gen X family love that's coming in. All right. Yeah, the Gen X poll. I'm ending the poll. Fuck it. There's a little button said end, and I'm doing it. Uncle Nene, can I switch to C note from camera fun to whiskey fun? No. No. Capital One Quicksilver is my go-to card. What's in your wallet?
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored, but wait, come over here with the card. What you got, kid? Then I can get back to my live. Come on now.
I'm getting it.
Come on now,
I'm getting it.
boy. Notice how when Gen X Mom's talking, I'm just taking it all in. When the kid's talking, I'm like, "Fuck you, hurry up." All right, you got it.
Yeah.
Now,
You want me to show your credit card details?
no,
on
I
screen?
don't. But you wear shoes when you drive.
Okay.
Shoes.
I will.
Don't you fucking wear those damn ass sandals. You wear shoes when you drive. You want me to text you what I want?
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want, what you want, what you want, what you really, really want. What?
Can you all hear Gen X Mom is back? It was so nice when she was on the phone. All right, hold on. I got a text. Yeah, I'm slurring my words. We're getting to the end of the broadcast. It's a true story. Or we're getting to the point where it's lit up. All right, so what do we get from Wiener Schnitzel? Do you know that? Wow.
Der Wiener Schnitzel.
Der Wiener Schnitzel
So
is
those
for your
80s
Gen
Gen
Xers, you children that don't know. It's called fucking Wiener Schnitzel.
Nope.
It says Wiener Schnitzel run. No.
Der Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel is a yellow roof. Der Wiener Schnitzel is a blue roof. Der Wiener Schnitzel. There you go. Hold on.
Dead air.
It's not total dead air. I'm talking here.
Dead air.
I hate chicks, man.
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Stop.
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
She's screaming dead air in the Pink Panther theme. All right, so we're back. Let's move this program along. We've lost enough people right now. Let's go back to what we're talking about. Come on, we got some shit to talk about here.
Let's pick up this train and move it.
Look, Gen X Mom's like all aboard. Now Gen X Mom's going to get crazy, and she's going to chime in. But then she's going to text my son and go, stop by Starbucks or Panda and get me this. And I'm going to have to accept it. All right. Let me tell you something I'm upset about.
Let's go crazy.
Gen X Mom.
Down.
Gen X Mom,
Oh, you said let's go crazy.
calm your tits.
Let's go crazy.
Calm your tits right now. Calm down.
Down.
Could you stop talking? I'm in the middle of a live stream.
I'm singing praise.
No dancing.
Ask me who said, I bet you people saw
They
it.
know who's saying Let's Go Crazy.
Let's go crazy.
If you want him to hear you, stand over here. They can hear you. You're still off screen. You're still. What?
I'm leaving. I'm going upstairs.
You've been upstairs the whole time.
I'm getting out of your hair.
Where's my backup? Where's my lovely banter? Mrs. Fort Watton would not want you to leave. She'd want you to sit off screen and sit your fat, white, natural ass on a cushion and participate.
Millennial son got home. Just so you know.
Our millennial son got home to Eureka, California. And
our other children have not yet.
other children have not yet, but they're all going away. All right. Let's get back to where we were. I'm going to skip one.
Coming, Riley.
This happened. Now, you people are not going to follow along with this and believe this, but this is true. I'm going to put up a stat, put up a chart. You ready? We, all of us, you and I, did a live stream, and according to YouTube, we lost viewers. During the live stream, people said, fuck it, I'm out. Look at that stat. This was after the live stream was over. It was set up for replay. This is the rerun. This is the replay. Oh, I'm sorry. For those of you millennials and Gen Z, a rerun, that's a real term. A rerun was a program on TV that was aired once and was in their rerun part of their season. I'm sorry. Go look it up. Go look at what a rerun was, and then you'll understand. All right, now go on. Go. We'll be here when you get back. For everybody else who's Gen X certified, look over to your right. Me and you, we lost 11 subscribers on that big fucking 3.5 hour live stream. We lost viewers. They calculated how many viewers joined and how many viewers unjoined. And we lost fucking viewers. True story. How the fuck does that happen? Or please tell me, please make me feel better. Please tell me that the 11 fucking assholes that left we don't care about. Do something for my ego. That is a statistic from YouTube. Intel Wild, Gen Z mom trying to use nipple clamps on the general. Yeah, totally. Fucking with me there. Intel, no. Intel's right. It's a fucking gig, man. All right. So, true story. You saw it right there. YouTube statistics. Now, there is a saving grace, but it's sort of a backhanded compliment. And let me tell you what I mean. We do have some moments where we gain followers. But it's not these moments where you and I are talking. It's not these moments where we're sitting around a bar or we're sitting around a campfire. No. These moments that are more real, more important, more salt of the earth, always gets minus viewers. You know what gets more? The ambush videos. That was the most recent put up ambush video. It was a re-edit, but it's still an ambush fucking video. Look at the number on the right there. Plus 69 subscribers. The fucking kids' ambush videos always pick up between 50 and 150 subscribers. Now, why is it an ambush video where I look like a fucking jabroni, where I look like a fucking dill hole, where I am the butt of the fucking joke, gains people wanting to be part of this shit? I don't understand. It's right there. You guys are seeing it. It's true. And then when I come here with my heart on my sleeves, this live stream, will I lose people? Why? I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. Now, moving on. I don't know where that fucking video went. We'll block that. I don't know where that video went. I don't know where that one went. That's fucking gone. They're all gone.
A family podcast is supposed to be
The
fun
podcast
and
stuff is all
uplifting,
gone. All right, we'll
sharing
go
of
back.
events.
Whatever, fuck it. I don't know where it went. But just so you know, we lose the kid. When I talk to you guys, we lose viewers. When he posts those fucked up videos, he gains viewers. The channel, Gen X Talks. The brand, Gen X Talks. Oh, don't think for a second there hasn't been talk about stopping the live streams and just doing those fucking ambush videos based on subscribers. Mrs. 4 Watton, $5, who I love her with all my heart. You're not the butt of the joke on ambush videos. That's another generation. Well, just letting you know, Mrs. 4, the statistics come in, and he reads them, and Gen X Mom reads them, that my live streams lose subscribers and viewers every time. Sometimes 2, 3, or 4, up to 11 every time. That means we gained a bunch and we lost a bunch, and the numbers come out negative a little bit every time. Every fucking time. Mrs. 4, every time. It doesn't matter what I'm talking about. We lose subscribers. If I talk politics for some reason, we lose even more. If I talk common sense, Generation X, nuts and bolts, looking out your front door, saying what you see going on, oh, wait, we lose a little less, but we still lose. Every live stream. Analytics show that. But it gains so much when he ambushes me and I fucking run my mouth. We gain viewers, we gain subscribers, we gain publication. And it's not just here, Mrs. 4. It's on every channel. Instagram, Facebook, same way. We lose viewership because of who I am. We gain viewership on what they view as the stupid shit I say. Just so you guys know. Just so I know. All right, I'm done clicking over to the small screen. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I think we got something out of it. Maybe tonight will be the first night we gain viewership. I'm going to keep doing it. And here we are. Yeah. Smoke a toad. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, Smoke a toad. That's what fucking I'm saying. I'm telling you. Sean Shade, I'm going to read some stuff now. Let's finish out. We got another half an hour or an hour left. Let's go. Sean Shade, don't worry about it. My screen jumped. My screen jumps. Give me a minute. Sean Shade, don't worry about it. Big following on the East Coast. Some people may be in bed on some of these live streams. I love the videos and love the live streams. Thank you, Sean. Spread the word, brother. Because the kid needs it or he's going to cut me. I'm going to be a second string starting pitcher. Joe Haney, if you quit, you lose a lot more. I'd be one. Joe, I love you. Of all the shit we go through, Joe, you've been around since the beginning. You're a big part of this as much as I am. Thank you. But I'm telling you that from a numbers point of view, the shit I say on here loses people. They fucking click unsubscribe. I showed it to you. I don't know why. I could show you 20 videos where we gain on his ambush videos, and no matter what I do, no matter what I say, we will lose people that did subscribe that now hear me talking live and go, fuck you, I'm out. Telling you. What am I missing? Tina, good night, Mrs. 4 Watton. Is Mrs. 4 out? I want to say, good night all. Mrs. 4. You got to go. It's very late. I do apologize for running so late. You have a husband and you have life. I'm sorry. But Mrs. Four is as much of this program of a live stream than anybody else. I couldn't do this with. I wouldn't want to do this without her input and her guidance. Thank you very much. Jamie Smith, gain viewers, talk about boobs and booze. Hey, Jamie's not wrong. Maybe I should just don't get distracted on the Marine Corps shit and the flag. Get distracted over here on boobs. I'm in. We'll try that Tuesday. Let's just make Tuesday night's live stream about boobs. Let's just do that. About boobs and drinking and whiskey. And what did that song say? There in the 1850s. Go west, young man. California's filled with whiskey, women, and gold. All right. That'll be our live stream for Tuesday night. I'm in if you're in. Josh Maddox, the ambush videos are what brought me to this live stream. Please stop thinking that way, General. You guys are killing it. 300,000 subs. People come and go. They do. And so far, we haven't had 1 month where the kid hasn't brought me stats that we haven't gone ahead. Josh, you're right. You're fucking right. You are. Tomash! Let them go for a goat. Do not need them. As Tomash from the eastern border, locking the things down from our Israeli counterpart over across the seas and across the desert. He's fucking standing a wall. He's standing a post. And what does Tomash say? Fuck him. Let's keep going. All right, Tomash, we're on it. We're going to keep going forward. Let's see what happens. Good night, Mrs. Four. We'll see you on the flip side. Go smoke a toad. That's only because some people want a quick soundbite and nothing else, General. Smoke a toad's right. She's right. They love those 60-second fuck-ups where he confronts me and I confront him. But that's not... Even if you guys think I depart some wisdom in that, it's only 60 seconds. They don't like this part. All right. What'd I miss? Bum, bum, bum. Wait, was there someone called Dumpster Sally? Dumpster diving with Sally, #1 Canadian version. There's more interesting things you could talk about. Just saying. All right, dumpster diving with Sally. What would I talk about? Give me a topic that's more interesting than the fucked up shit I've been saying now. I'm in. Let me know. Florida man, $1.99. That's one guy, one time, $2. He's in. No message. That means you get to drink that money. Joe Haney, got to drop useless weight to be in the fighting shape. Wow, Joe, you fucking knocking me down right now with correctness, man. Got to drop useless weight to be in fighting shape. Fuck, Joe. You've been on this planet too long. You fucking cutting right to the chase, baby. Elijah, we love you. Love you live, General. Thank you. Elijah Dominguez, drop one in there. Chris Yeager, totally till later. I don't know what Tits Tuesday. You put a capital I and you fucked me up. But all right, we'll make Tuesday, Bottom of the Glass Nation, 6 o'clock p.m. Los Angeles time. Let's do totally Tits Tuesday. I'm in. Jay Villalobos, run for president. Too many skeletons, man. I can't. Two Bear, boobs. I'd buy $1 for that. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see what you guys generate on Tuesday. Let's see what the donations are Tuesday. You keep donating. I'll keep talking and posting tits. Let's see what we get on Tuesday. Let's see what kind of Americans we are. Let's see if we can live down to the reputation that everybody expects. David Faulkner, damn it, General, do I need to get a court-martial to explain why the ambush videos let you lose a dozen? No, David. David Faulkner has been around for a very long time. That's a name I know from very far back. David doesn't always comment. I see him stuff breeze through, but every now and then, David drives a stake in the ground to anchor me back to win. Well done, David. Thank you. Jamash driving in with all of his emojis there, and I'm in. I'm good stuff. Hold on, you guys. My screen jumped. The Brando, do you think you would do a video of teaching the kid to drive a manual car? No. There's 3 videos out there he made me film on driving and parking. 3. Go look them up. You think after those 3 videos I'd put him behind a stick? Fuck that. No fucking way. Bum, 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 bum. Tina Plexico from Mexico buys her gas at Texaco. Do you have the balls to drive and flip a plane? What does that mean? Drive and flip a plane. Boobs. Don't forget dicks for us ladies. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm never going to do. I don't care if it's politically incorrect. I don't care if it's sexist. There's never going to be a moment in time, a 5-minute stretch, a 2-minute stretch, where I turn the program over to dick pics for you. Tina, you're going to have to call Gen X Mom. She's got a bunch on her phone. Just have her send them to you. I'm not doing that. No. Jay Brown, you don't look like an idiot in the ambush videos. You're quick on your feet and smart as hell. So you handle them with grace every time. Thank you, Jay Brown. I do appreciate that. But his objective is to find something I can't talk about. His objective is to find something that I fuck up and stumble and can't answer. Jay Brown, that, just so you know, that's his goal. That's what he's trying to do. Oh, shit, my screen jumped on me. Sorry, you guys. Let me scroll back. Brian Ivany, general, my age fuckers have no attention span whatsoever. Well, then, Brian, maybe they'll forget. I'm hoping so. Melissa says, hi, all. King 1970, I'm not so sure. Maybe Joshua Danley. We're definitely going over the edge of the cliff on Tuesday. Yeah, if you guys want to just talk about... Okay, look it. You guys want to just go over the cliff on Tuesday? You want to talk about just nothing but boobs on Tuesday? Then get your fucking checkbooks out. Because the kid and Gen X Mom are going to fucking fire me on that day for insubordination, for going off the rails. They like when I talk politics and religion, controversial, when I answer shit like this. But if I go that route, they're both going to go, you knew better, and you did it anyway. That's what they're going to say. Let me see where Gen Z kid's at. Driving his fucking car. I mandatorily make him keep his Life 360 app on, which is consequently how I keep track of Allie, too, and all of her extracurricular activities. Let's see where he's at. Well, he's there right now, picking up some food. All right, talking about Cuba. Having some pizza. Talking about Cuba. Anybody going to get that poll without Googling it? I don't think so. William Reed, is there anything better than boobs? No, William, there's not. I want to see every pair of boobs on the planet, every shape, every size, every color. I don't care. Even the terrible, terrible ones, I want to see them once. I do. No. Cactus Shay, I love the parallel parking video. Did you see that with that motherfucking parallel parking? Did you actually go look? That's one that doesn't come up on charts. You actually have to go look for that. You got to go find it. That's a fucking nightmare, JJ. I'm glad you saw it. Francisco, Tina Plexico. What? That was right. Tina Plexico from Mexico buys her gas at Tech. It's just rhyming words. If you got some more words, I'll add them to it, but it's fucking a colorful metaphor thing, man. It's a term of endearment, man. Francisco, don't make much about it. It's funny. Raphael Granado, General, you have made many valid points tonight. Well, you better, Raphael, write them down, because once they cancel me and I'm fucking gone, I'm gone. Oh, Tomash with boobs and salutes, I'm in. Gizmo learned real quick about parallel parking living in SoCal. Yes, you did. Josh Maddox, why the fuck you got to hit the brakes so hard? All right, so a few of you have seen those videos. A few of you, nice pull. A few of you have seen those things. Dravy, no dick pics. Dravy, now there's 2 of us. I'm in, baby. I'm in. Daniel Cardwell asked, no ball sex either. Just as a comma, a little footnote, no ball sex either. Just add that to, don't do that shit. Oh, you guys, you got me fucking fucked up. Hold on. Dumpster fire was back. What did she say? Let me try to find it. Hold on. No, hold on. She said something. She'd been a little controversial tonight, but dumpster fire with Sally. Hopefully they don't. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you meant by that. Could have been me, someone else. Wayne York, are there pictures organized in her phone from biggest to smallest? No, Wayne York, I don't know. And all I know is she's labeled them because every one of them she has seen. It's not a like, send me your bet. No. I'm going to tell you 90% of them, maybe just 85%, she took herself. Not fucking around. Dumpster hopefully won't. Got that one. Sean Shade, does your son learn from any of those points during the ambush videos? My dad used to give me similar speeches, and they stuck with me all these years. Sean Shade, that would be something you'd have to ask Gen Z Kid when he does his fill-in solo live stream stuff. Ask him if he's ever picked up anything useful. See what he says. Tina Plexico, I deserve dick pics general. Tina, do you? Tina, if you deserve dick pics, that means that at some point you have not reciprocated. Is there a word called pre-reciprocated, or did I just make that up? If Tina has pre-reciprocated pictures in that area, then you are due. You are due. But if you haven't, then you are not due. That's all I will say. Alan says, angry boobs. Don't. Alan took a pin to pop one of the balloons over here. I tell you that I would see every boob, every boob on the planet. But there are some angry titties out there. I didn't know that. I heard the term, thought I knew. But boy, there are some angry looking boobs out there that you not only do you wish you had not seen, but dare I say you will wish you could unsee. It's true. Where'd we go? Come on now, we ain't got too long to go here. Tina Plexico, no sir, I'm a lady. Whoa, Tina, then why you say no, I have? Tina says I have not given out any of those pictures, but you just said you would like to see some dick pics. Now, how do you justify being a lady without giving but expecting to receive? This is going to become a very bedroom topic and situation and conversation very quickly when it comes to men, just so you know. Wow, where is Allie? Did she crash out? Is Allie gone? All right, so listen, you guys. I don't know how long we've been on. I can't tell anymore. Did I cover everything? Let's make sure I covered everything in here. Let's make sure I got it.
A family podcast is supposed to be fun and uplifting, sharing of
That's the
events.
only way I can look. That's the only way I can look at stuff. Listen. Hold on. I did promise you some stories. I did. Let's get away from the boob talk. Now I'm gonna look for an answer. I'm gonna look for some feedback. So if you're still in the titty comments, you're over. The new podcast will be out Thursday. Some of you got to preview the intro. I don't know if I can do that. Can I preview an intro? Let me try. If you got your volume up, let me try.
A family podcast is supposed to be fun and
Right,
uplifting,
everybody listening, let me
sharing
know
of
if it works.
events. A family podcast is supposed to be fun and uplifting, sharing of events and ideas. I just felt like I've been herding cats for 2 hours.
Come on.
Okay.
Start talking.
Hey,
Do your
I'm
intro.
going.
Do your intro.
Now.
Please maintain some decorum.
Can you just start the intro?
Yes.
Can family podcast?
Man, would you just get
Swear to
going?
God.
Today's
Do you-
episode is brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Just start podcast.
Do you ever wonder what a Gen X thinks? Welcome to Gen X Talks. Today, I'm here with Gen X Mom.
Hello, everyone.
I'm here
hear
with
the
Millennial
beginning?
Daughter / Birdie.
Hello.
I'm here with Gen X Dad.
Hola.
I'm here with
Millennial brother, your pot smoking, tree hugging, computer fixing, Northern California.
Can we not bring up my vices every time I get introduced, please?
your host, Gen Z Kid. Yeah.
Oh, he gets
Yeah.
applause?
Yeah.
Give him the soundboard, and all of a sudden he's amplified.
This family circus you call a podcast drops June 16th.
Okay, did you hear it, or do I got to play it again? Did you hear it, or do I have to play it again? Did you get it? Okay, did you hear it, or do I got to play it again? I'm just asking. Do I have to play it again? Did you get it? I'm just asking. I don't know if you heard it or not. Did you guys hear it? Did you guys catch it? All right, there you go. I don't know if you heard it or not. Did you guys hear it? Did you guys catch it? That was it. All right, there you go. Michelle Glass, $5. She loved it. Thank you very much, Michelle. That was it. All right, so look, there was one deal. Now, I don't know. I'm beyond tipsy. I'm not hammered, but I'm fucking beyond tipsy. Don't want to hear any feedback there. All right. Can anybody tell me how long we've been on? I have no way of knowing that. Josh Maddox, where'd you get the music from, General? Josh, that is when you go into Adobe and you do all your audio and stuff and you put that into a video file. There is some... Well, the intro and exit music is from Highway Down, my friends, which is great. But the filler music in there is some free music. Adobe has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of loops, of songs, of background, of special effects you can choose from. And then I just put one in there and looped it through just for a few minutes because I do the editing for the kid with his stuff. When he's done with the podcast, I'll do the editing for him. So, Josh, that's where I got it, was on Adobe Rush. Not even Premiere. Premiere has even more. Premiere has thousands. Yeah, just that. So you guys got to wait till Thursday to see it, but you can. Mrs. 4, we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes? No. All right, listen. I got to go, you guys. It's been on too long. It is 8:15 Los Angeles time. I have waited for all my family to leave. I have learned some stuff on Streamlabs so that I could do some stuff for you guys. I hope it turned out well. I hope you guys enjoyed the pictures along with the stories. I want to do more of that, more. I'm not sure how that's going to integrate to boobs on Tuesday night, but we'll figure it out. We'll do something there. That's it. So you guys, listen, I'm going to go. I really should go. I got to get out of here. The kid's on his way back with some food. Gen X Mom has had I will tell you this now that I can tell you. We're coming up on Sunday night. Saturday night, let me back up. You can stop texting now. Saturday night, let me back up. When Gen X Mom came home from the hospital with cancer, with leukemia, she had 1 month go through with chemotherapy. And that was the initial, the hardcore, the baddest one. And they said she could not go home until she accomplished certain tasks. And usually that takes 2 to 3 weeks to build yourself up. She accomplished them in 2 days.
And the doctor said she is not ready to come home. She's not. She should not go home. She's not ready yet. And I said, well, you guys gave her goals to accomplish. One of them was walking around the nurses' stations. One of them was something else. And she did them all. And I said, how am I going to tell my wife that I have to keep her here in this room? She's been here a month. And so the doctor relented, and he said the biggest problem was that she was on the morphine drip, and she could click the button every so often. And the doctor said, without the morphine, this is going to kill her. And he gave me the morphine pills. He gave me the prescription. But my wife wanted out of that hospital. And so I took her out. I wish I hadn't. I wish I'd left her there, because that was where she was with less pain. And she came home and she wanted to go upstairs to her bed, so I carried her. Within an hour, she couldn't stand it. She wanted back downstairs, so I carried her. Some of the kids that were living home at the time left. I went to their friend's house. Couldn't listen to the crying and the screaming. She ended up with the drugs that they'd given her, the CBD rubs and the hot showers and hot baths. She ended up sitting in a chair, on a reclining chair, reclined all the way out at different positions. And it worked for a few minutes, and she cried. And I said, do you want to go back to the hospital? They said you could go. And she said no. And she screamed and she cried, and I rubbed on her every possible muscle I could find, and it didn't lessen anything. Until I finally told her, I can't listen to this anymore. I'm going upstairs and shutting the door. And I put pillows over my ears because she wouldn't go back to the hospital. She wanted to be home, and I've never seen a human being go through that much pain. It wasn't one night. It was 13 nights in a row. And every day I called the doctor, and he said, bring her back. And every day she told me no. And every night she went through that pain. She couldn't walk to the bathroom by herself. She couldn't eat by herself. She had an ileostomy bag that I had to change for her, and she still refused. Other than those 13 days, other than those 2 weeks I've never seen a human being go through so much pain in my fucking life, to where I, as her soulmate, had to cover my ears and go, I can't listen to you in that much pain. I'll kill myself, because I was helpless. Other than that time coming from the hospital, those 13 days, Saturday night was the worst night of pain she has had in almost 8 years. With the funeral, the driving in the car, the being up, the trying to be a hostess. She ran herself into the ground to where I almost called an ambulance. Yeah. I was within moments, and we tried everything. And she's better tonight, still in pain. But I'm telling you that things have not been super easy on any of us. She still has a garden she wants to take care of. She still has chickens she wants to take care of. There's responsibilities that she feels she has to have. It's not been fucking easy. If you guys think that doing these live streams and her bantering and laughing and stuff, why do you think she's not here talking right now? Why isn't she giving me shit from a distance right now? Because a while ago, all of a sudden the pain hit so hard, she went upstairs. I heard the bath running, which is heat. I know she took her pills. She got out, CBD rub, heating pad. She has her comfort dog. She's in bed right now, writhing in pain. You guys think I have it so easy? I'm just as fucked up as you guys are. Maybe for different reasons. And I'm thinking about getting up there to her. I'd love to sit here and tell you guys another story. But I know she's up there and she's waiting for me and she's not going to complain. She's not going to text me. I know. But things aren't always what they seem. Now, we'll come back Tuesday with smiles and Gen X mom being right here next to me. I'll get her back in shape. But it's not going to be easy. And the days and the times and the hours that you don't see us are going to be tough. Just like some of you are having tough times too. You come here for those moments of relief to plug in. I get it. I do too. But the hours in between that no one knows about, those are tough. You want a little bit of relief? Go to the Gen X Talks chat room. Why? That's a rough and tumble room. But there's very caring people there at all hours of the day and night. You'd be surprised. Now you'd be surprised. So listen, I wrote down more stories to tell you. Mechanic stories and hot stories that you guys want to hear. Now we came back tonight. I went longer than I even thought. But you guys want to go till Tuesday? Let me get through some shit. I'll do the European show tomorrow at 10. We'll do the lunchbox at 11:30 on Facebook. Yeah. And Tuesday we will meet back here for the Redemption Part 2. All the hot stories you guys are waiting for. I'll do it. But I'm going to go take care of my wife. I'm going to go take care of Gen X Mom. I'm going to do the best job I can. Let's come back with some good news from everybody. Let's do something good. I'll take one more drink. Let me get up the chat. And let me scroll down to the bottom of the chat. Who would I get the bottom of the chat for? Come on now. Bottom of the chat. Michael Alazano is already going. All right. Now, I'm not asking you guys to circle the wagons or talk about pomegranates. I'm not that fucked up. All right. Let's raise one more glass for all of you extras out there. For all of you that are going through fucked up problems even worse than mine. For all of us that are just a bunch of fucking jabronis in the middle of the desert. Metaphorically speaking, of course. We are all extras, myself included. We are all part of the Legion of X, myself included. But most importantly, we all reside in the bottom of the glass nation because we drink, we smoke, we toke, we get to the answers we need, we sleep, and we wake up one more day. Every fucking one of us, even when we don't want to. All right, guys. You saved the most of your comments. You saved the rest of your money. You saved the rest of your will to live until Tuesday. All right? Hang on to every bit of that. Tuck it away. Hang on to it. And Tuesday, we're going to come back and do something special. We're going to finish up this. We'll call this the serious part 1, and we're going to get to serious part 2. Fun part 2. On Tuesday at 6. Thank you guys for hanging out. And from everyone here at Gen X Talks, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you in the chat. We'll fucking get after it Tuesday. Unless you're part of the European show at 10 a.m. Monday. Thank you. Thank you all.